the free investing tools that I use every day. Hi, I'm Seth Moran from Monstah Capital. I spent 20 years on Wall Street trading with some of the biggest funds in the world. And I did it all with a Bloomberg Terminal shimmering in front of me, taking up 3 of the 6 different computer screens on my desk. With real-time data flying in, earnings, breaking news, charts, historical data, trade data, orders, execution instructions, all in one place. There's nothing better. But now, I don't pay a dime. Is it as good? I'm gonna be honest, no, but I got it pretty close. Bloomberg is the absolute best with no exceptions. It takes years to get up to speed on all its complex functions, but once you figure it out, there's just nothing better. Besides the pay and the witty banter from other traders, Bloomberg is what I miss most in the business. But am I gonna pay $25,000 for it? Absolutely not.
Forget about it!
Because there are ways around it that you can get pretty much everything you need to know for free. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can track markets like a pro without having to pay Wall Street prices to do so. From real-time charts, earnings, breaking news, pre-market flows, market wraps, I'm going to give you the exact free tools that I use every day that replace Bloomberg in my own workflow. So charts and technicals. Let's start with the one thing every trader needs, and that's clean, powerful charts. My go-to is TradingView. It's hands down the best free charting platform out there. It's sleek, it's intuitive, it's got real-time price data, it's hundreds of indicators, saved templates, and it's got some multi-chart layouts even on the free tier. You want candlesticks, trend lines, moving averages, RSI overlays? Done, 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 and done. You want to backtest a breakout strategy or track custom alerts? You can do it even without the paid tier. Now, I used to spend thousands a month for this type of functionality, and TradingView just gives it away for free. So market breakdowns and pre-market wraps. This one is a gem and most people don't even know it. If you want the best pre-market wrap, earnings insights, equities, FX, and macro flow rundowns that aren't coming from Wall Street, go follow our tier representative 56 on Reddit. Now here's a disclaimer. I don't really know the guy. I've chatted with him a few times. He definitely knows his shit and is employed as a trader somewhere, I think in London, but I'm just not sure. He 100% knows what he's talking about. And in my opinion, he's very good. My last 6 months in the biz, I was reading his stuff a lot, and I was actually even incorporating some of his stuff in my daily write-ups. I couldn't recommend him more. Full disclosure, I have not collaborated with him, though I would, and he ain't paying me either, though I'd hope that he gives my channel a shout out. He has built a community called our TradingEdge. It's a subreddit that you can join and get even more tidbits as well as contribute to the overall conversation. In my opinion, this guy drops the most concise, accurate, and alpha-packed breakdowns I've seen since my days on the desk. So he gives you that pre-market flow, the FX views, Forex views, macro catalysts, sector movers and price action, earnings surprises, future positioning, digesting market-moving trends and news. And if you were a trader for a fund, this is what you'd expect from your broker every day before you get into the office. And honestly, he does this all for totally free. He may be trying to build something on the back end, and I get it. He's putting together a really good product. So shout out to him, man. I also use briefing.com. Then I click on stock market update on the top for decent, quick read market recaps and write-ups. You know, it's going to give you the basics of why certain stocks moved and a quick, easy 1, 2, 3 of what happened and what's going on in markets. Mostly macro with some micro sprinkled in. It gives a few bullets on the main points and where the market's closed with a decent summary. It doesn't really go into the weeds, which is kind of my only issue with it, but it's enough to really give me the skinny on what's going on without having to open up Tolstoy's War and Peace for an hour read filled with useless words to make the author sound more intelligent and less understandable with some kind of analyst bibble babble. You just don't need that. I don't need that. Fundamentals, earnings, and company data. So you want to research a stock like an analyst, there are free tools for that too. You can use these. Yahoo Find, it's probably the easiest. It's still, I still think it's underrated. It's got key stats, got earning dates, financials, analyst estimates. It's pretty good. Then you got FinViz, which is great for screeners. It's got the valuation metrics and it's got heat maps for you if you're into that, the visual cues. So you can check that out. Seeking Alpha, the free tier. It's for earnings transcripts and basic analysis. I also load up my entire portfolio into that because they're really good at sending blurbs and tidbits about what's going on in the stocks that are in my portfolio. I also use Koifin on the limited free version. It's got high quality financial data and dashboards. It also has a charting function, which I do use. I just prefer using TradingView. Now, you don't need a Bloomberg terminal to check a PE ratio or pull a 10K or compare balance sheets. You can use the ones I just mentioned. News and alerts. Here's how I stay ahead of breaking market news without a Bloomberg news blotter that just keeps scrolling with the latest news dropping on the wire. So I'm always looking at Twitter. I follow accounts like Bespoke Invest, Unusual Whales, Stock Market News, and obviously I follow the FT, Wall Street Journal, Bloomberg, and whoever the current president of the United States is. Stock Twits. I find this to be really useful. It's like a financial investment markets focused Twitter. I find it pretty easy to use as well. There's a lot of conversation going around about individual stocks and themes. The Benzinga free stream. So it's a real-time market headlines. It's what everyone's talking about. And obviously, as I mentioned before with tier representative, the Reddit, subreddit stocks, and subreddit investing. The surprisingly high value when filtered right. I find that, the subreddit Wall Street Bets entertaining. I'm not using that dialogue or those ideas for a catalyst into any investment I'm doing. I'm just not. Just as a side note, you can use TweetDeck or Xpro to build your own newsroom dashboard. And you can use Zapier to create AI agents to pull info and create an auto-forwardable message every day right into your inbox, which is pretty valuable. So putting it all together, here's what my daily routine looks like now. And again, it's totally free. So before market open, I check tier reps pre-market thread on Reddit. I also scroll through Zero Hedge and the Marketeer, and I see what's going on there. I track macro catalysts via X, Reddit, and Zynga Seeking Alpha. Again, on Seeking Alpha, I have my portfolio loaded up there. I will say with Seeking Alpha, when I signed up for the pro version, I just got too much junk, and there's too many articles written by, I don't know, I didn't vibe with the articles that were being written. There was a lot of opinion pieces and things that just weren't going to happen and didn't happen. And that's just my take on Seeking Alpha. But I do like the functionality of some of being able to look at the financials and stuff. Then next, I pop open FinViz or Yahoo Finance. I check earnings, fundamentals, and some of the movers. I also look at, briefing.com for that, see what, just a quick view to see what's kind of moved. Then I fire up TradingView, I scan charts, I draw levels, I plan my attack or defense for the day. And lastly, I just make trading notes. I consolidate what I'm looking at and which stocks I'm going to be active in for the day. So that's it. I get 90% of what I used to pay Bloomberg $2,000 a month for now for free. But Bloomberg and Mike, I'm talking straight to you, man. You're missing a huge opportunity here with the retail investors. You need to start veering away from institutional a bit as the margins start to cut in and you're losing some of these clients that are moving to kind of go to some of these free things. There's a way that you can counter that. Hell, man, I'll put together a business plan for you. Actually, I'll even do a video, okay? Just sponsor me an LFG, baby, okay? So basically, if you're trying to level up your game, okay? Stop saying I can't afford a Bloomberg terminal, so I don't know what the professionals are talking about. You can get by with everything I mentioned in this video. I do it now. So in the end, you just need discipline, consistency, and you need the right tools. Now, if this video helped you, hit that like button for me, drop a comment with your favorite free resource, maybe one I didn't mention that we can all benefit from, and try to incorporate some of these tools into your toolbox for everyday use. It will help you out, I swear, okay? Subscribe for more real tools, real alpha without the Wall Street price tag. And remember, kindness is the rent we pay on earth, so do something nice for someone. Peace out.